Why do they always have to change up where everything is down the food aisle? I'm just getting used to where it's all located, and the next time I come in, it's completely different. The guys that manage this place, they're the real monsters. I'd better ask someone for assistance. No sense wasting time. I need those sweets now. Excuse me. Hi. I was in here the other day, and I saw you had some tank fruits. I didn't buy any at the time, but I've been thinking about them non-stop since. And I was wondering if you still have any. They're so delicious. But everything's changed and... Are you okay? Your jaw's practically hanging on the floor and... Wait a second. I know that face. You're that survivor I let go, aren't you? How have you been? It's great to see you. I didn't realize that you... Hey, where are you going? Don't run away, Oh, am I gripping you too tight? Sorry, supernatural zombie strength. Can't help it sometimes. Are you alright? I didn't hurt you, did I? Okay, good. I'd be upset if I did. Why would you say that? Oh, is it because I murdered all of your friends? Like I said before, that was nothing personal. It's just my job. Besides, I should think by now that you know those people weren't the kinds you want to be associating with. The amount of weed those kids were smoking? Sheesh. I'm surprised they could still speak coherently, let alone scream. Sorry. Poor phrasing. Of course I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm off duty. That's why I'm not wearing my mask. Right now, we're in public, and all I'm here for is my weekly shopping. I was running low on snacks, and fuel for the weed whacker. I could never use one of those modern electric ones. They're far too safe. Oh, and Savini was running low on food. Damn mutt. Gonna eat me out of house and home. Well, he's not actually a mutt. He's a cockapoodle. Cutest little thing. Utterly useless, but he makes up for it with his cuteness. He has a parrot mouth, so the top part of his mouth is like an inch longer than the bottom, and you can see his teeth when he's sleeping. Such a little darling. Oh, I never bring him on one of my slasher sprees. He might get hurt. And nobody wants to see an animal get hurt, right? Normally, I just get my mom to watch him when I'm on the job, so to speak. It's actually a rule in the union I work for that we don't kill animals. And if they find out you have, it gets pretty ugly, let me put it that way. And with good reason. Humans break the rules. They deserve what's coming their way. But animals? It's simply not fair to hurt them. Oh, but I would never hurt them, even if the union didn't have those rules. I'm not a monster. At least, not in that way. But I'm probably boring you, aren't I? How are you? Have you been coping alright? I gotta tell ya, I've been worried about you. I fear I may have gone a bit too far in a few places, and I just hate the idea of stressing my victims out too much. Freaking them out in the moment is fine. It comes with the territory after all. But any lingering stress afterwards is just unhealthy. Really bad for the system. I mean, I've seen a few survivors whose slashers went a bit too far with tormenting them, and it just takes all of the joy out of it. Like beating someone when they're down, you know? I mean, I will do that every now and then, but you get what I mean. Seriously though, You alright? Oh good. Glad to see you're coping. Did you work here before the massacre, or have you only just started? No, I've been coming here for years. The place is open 24/7, so it's really convenient for my schedule. So weird that we've both been coming here but just missed each other. Do you usually work the night shifts? Ah, I see. You should really talk to your manager about getting a more consistent shift schedule. It's not healthy for your body clock, waking up at different times every week. I'm actually pretty lucky in that area. My job has a very strict routine. I'm usually pretty free most of the month, but every third Sunday? Hoo boy, that's when I go to town. It's like a whole month's stress carried out over one long day. Very therapeutic, especially since I love what I do. Well, the specific day is tied to my origin. Personal stuff, not really worth getting into. I think the guys who gave me the job were looking for a gimmick, so that's what they settled on. That's why I'm called the Weekend Whacker. Yeah, that's my name. Why? And why are you smiling? Oh, that's right. You probably didn't know who I was, did you? Well, now you do. Nice to meet you. Again. Oh, actually, I nearly forgot. Do you know where the tank fruits are? They're the main reason I'm here. Really? Ah, there they are. Thank you. I used to love these as a kid. So delicious. They're pretty expensive now, though. Oh no, I can afford it. Made a lot of money off my last slaughter. I'm basically rolling in it currently. I made quite a lot off of killing your friends too. The producers really seemed to like that one. Said it had a bit of an indie style to it. I'm not quite sure what that means. I just kill people. But still, it's nice to be complimented, you know? Actually, I take it you're working minimum wage, right? Don't ask why. Just give me a yes or no. I thought so. Here. You've earned this. And don't turn it down. I wouldn't feel right making money off your pain and misery and not compensating you in some way. So here. A full month's wages. I'm being completely serious. Take it. Spend it on whatever you want. Save it, invest it, just do something with it. Please. You earned it that night. You were truly a wonderful victim to stalk. Aw, you're blushing. You know, you're seriously wasting your time here. I see so much potential in you. And anyone can do this stuff. I know this is a weird thing to ask, but would you be interested in maybe applying for a job with the people I work for? No, nothing like that. We don't hire victims. Believe me, we have plenty of those already. But like I said, I see potential in you. Would you be interested in maybe applying to become a slasher like me? Think about it. You've already got the origin. Maybe seeing all your friends get murdered made you snap and go slasher too. I think that would be a pretty interesting story. And obviously you haven't actually snapped. Believe me, nobody wants to actually work with a crazy person. But That's how they can market you. Real interesting concept. Well, first, they put you through basic training to get some more muscle on your bones. And then, once they think you're ready, you get set down on slaughters as a sort of sidekick or apprentice. You know, so you can get some hands-on experience. Who knows? You might even get paired up with me if you're lucky. Honestly, the hours are great. The pay is great. And once you get over the whole killing people thing, it becomes a lot of fun. So, will you consider it? Great! Here's the card. If you do phone in, just tell them the whacker sent you. And you're laughing again. Just gonna ignore that. Actually, I've really gotta get going now. Savini doesn't like being left alone for too long, and I've got ice cream in this basket that's probably starting to melt. And I definitely don't want it to go to waste. It's cookie dough, my favorite. Is that so? Well then, you have really good taste. It's been real nice chewing the fat with you, and I hope to see you again soon. If you do sign up, please, let me know. I really want to see what you do with yourself. Thanks. Alright, I'll see you later. Hope your shift goes quickly. Bye! So nice seeing them again. Nice to see they're looking after themselves as well. I really hope they take that job offer. I really think they've got what it takes.